right? Ideally, these windows would be totally blacked out and I just have one spotlight on top of me. So every muscle fiber on my body, yeah, would just pop out of nowhere. But, you know, you know what I'm saying? I do, dude, an arm pump with everything else unpumped. Dude, I just feel so, oof. Dude, fuck yeah. Who doesn't love having some big arms? I'm gonna hit one more lat spread. That was pretty freaky. And I'm gonna blow all the fucking air possible out of my lungs so I can hit the deepest vacuum I can. Set of push downs with the rope will be perfect. And again, end of the lift, it's really trying to just squeeze the fuck out of the triceps. Don't need much weight. Honestly, so at the end of the lift, when I'm really trying to squeeze, too much weight will kind of just get in the way. Like in the beginning when I'm strong, I want to move around as much weight as possible. But towards the end of the lift, I'm trying to do movements, you know, with attachments and equipment, as well as, you know, specific amounts of weight where I can actually squeeze hard. For me, if I go too heavy on the rope, it just becomes a power movement because I can't get to this full extension of the bottom and like get that momentary flex in between every rep. So let's just do this one and then move on to curls. But you should always, you got to get some force reps in there too. Like I've said this before, but I think it warrants mentioning again. Like, sure, you can reach failure on bench or squat because that kind of failure is like, I'm talking about like barbell bench and barbell squat, because that type of failure is abrupt. You're not really going to be able to get partials out on a set of squats, right? You're going to reach a point where you know, okay, this bar is going to go down for sure. Whether or not it's going to come back up, God knows. But with movements where you can do partials, which most, like what you'd say conventionally, like bodybuilding movements, or I guess if you're a power lifter, you'd call this whole workout accessory type movements. But a lot of them, you can get some fucking partials out, pull downs. I'm not going to end a set just because I like can't get the bar down to like my chin. I know I've still got shit left in the tank. Same thing with pec flies. I'm not just going to end the set once I can't touch my hands together. That's not fucking failure. You got more shit to, you know, pump out with partials. So same idea here, if you catch my drift. Best example of a movement that I do for triceps where the real goal is just the squeeze, not so much the weight at all. I mean, what was I doing for the normal push downs as the opener? The whole stack and then a 45-pound plate slapped on the side. You know, now I'm only doing 17 pounds. I guess that's per arm or whatever. But the whole point is not like, oh fuck, there's a lot of weight. It's as I get to the fucking extended part of the rep, just and then back down. So sure, once I do like, I don't know, maybe 10 reps where I really squeeze it and get full extension, I'll just get so like weak that I won't even be able to get that far. And then I'll finish the set with forced reps. All right, so these handles, it's just a different way to do it. And honestly, I kind of like these more than the rope. Just something about the squeeze at the bottom with the rope. Like I like it, but well, let's say this. Right now, I'd rather use these handles rather than the rope. Not hating on the rope, but let's throw this around. I took the plate off, so now just a stack. I can only get 8. So, you know, I still expect to be similar strength for like the first set, but afterwards, you know, it doesn't really bother me that I'm going to have to go a bit lighter, purely due to the fact that my muscles don't have so much, they're not so packed with the glycogen from all the Krispy Kreme or the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You know, I'm trying to get lean. There we go.
Okay, for this set, we're going to do tricep pull downs.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh my goodness. All right, so for this set, oh my god. No, so, you know, same logic with normal fucking push downs. Now, I will say for me, my strength's endurance definitely just plummets when I start cutting. Like I'm trying to start off with, well, this isn't even a really good gauge because like this is going to be a 20 rep set. Like with chest, for example, in the last chest day, just a few fucking days with like, you know, 100, 200 grams of carbs per day. You know, that 2,500 calories. My fucking strength plummeted. Like still 315 for like, what was the first set? Maybe 15 or so?